Hey guys, so as you saw in the title, today I'm going to show you what it's like living with, I'm still not sure if it's Microtia or Microtia, but I will call it Microtia because I have no idea how to pronounce it. My channel name is literally called Daily Larisa, and so I just kind of want to show you guys a little bit of my life while I have to deal with it every day. Not every day, but sometimes. Particularly this time is a bit of a severe case of how my condition has kind of affected a little bit of my life. But just before we get into the video, I'm not making this video for people to feel sorry for me. This is not my intention. I just wanted to show you guys realistic side of my life, and I guess kind of spread awareness of this condition, especially during this pandemic. We have to wear a face mask and everything, and that has also kind of affected a little bit. And maybe you might think, what the hell is Microtia or Microtia? If I just explain it very quickly, basically when I was born, my ear didn't fully develop, and so my ear was naturally like born like that, but like half the size of it, so it didn't really fully develop when I was in my mom's tummy. This is my ear. This ear is not how I was born with. I had reconstruction surgery twice, and so now I have like that normal size ear. From this condition, usually you will lose like 90% of the hearing, so this side I can barely hear anything. Even when I put my earphone, I can only hear like bass, like really low sounds, but not like a high pitched sound. Like I can't hear anything. Like when someone's singing, I can't hear anything. So when someone talks to me on this side, I literally can't hear anything. But overall, we can live a normal life, like as a normal healthy person. We live the same life as them. It's just that I guess the appearance and the hearing loss kind of affects a little bit. And my experience compared to other people's experience that have Microtia is different, because I had the reconstruction surgery. People who never had reconstruction surgery, obviously they will still have that like peanut shaped ear. So going back to what I said about pandemic, when you have to wear a face mask, obviously your ear is not big enough to put the face mask on, so you have to wear something that wrap around your head to wear it, because obviously you can't get the support. So they obviously have their own struggle. And I had my surgery when I was like 11 or 12. So before that, I obviously went through the same experience when I had to wear a face mask, but I couldn't. So my grandma made me like a special, like a handmade face mask where it goes around my head, so it supports to wear the mask. So yeah, I went through that phase as well, and then now I had the surgery. There are lots of pros and cons about the surgery. I'm not going to in depth with that, but the reason why I made this video is because I recently had a infection of my on my right ear, and I will show you the footage that I filmed. But just as a warning, it's a bit of a graphic warning, because it looks a bit nasty, not gonna lie. But this is the footage. So basically what happened was, when I had the surgery, I don't know how many, but there are some wires to secure the bone inside my ear. And this happened 2 years ago as well, but this time the same thing happened, when the wire kind of cut through the skin and it kind of like comes out. And obviously I don't have any nerve on this side, so I can't really feel anything. But because the wire cut through the skin, from the cut, obviously there were lots of like germs and everything came in, and it was infected. So my ear was like almost double the size. It was swollen up so badly. Again, it wasn't as bad as 2 years ago, because 2 years ago, like I could actually feel the heat on my ear. That's how badly infected. But this time, it wasn't that bad. It was really sorry, this is really maybe too realistic, but a bit squidgy and it was a bit gross, like not gonna lie, it was gross, but it wasn't as bad. But the difference was, the 2 years ago, the swelling kind of like went down the next day. So I was obviously freaking out on the first day, but the next day kind of got better, and I went to the hospital and they took the wire out. But this time the swelling didn't go down, it kind of like stayed, and yeah, it wasn't nice, to be honest. So yeah, that happened, and so I called the GP, and GP gave me the antibiotics. I started taking that for 7 days, so 4 tablets a day, and then I have to take it 7 days straight. The more I took the antibiotics, obviously it worked, so my swelling kind of went down, which was nice, and yeah, it felt quite kind of back to normal. And today, the day I'm filming, it's my 7th day, and this is like that, so it's like really back to normal now. It's like this is like my ear, like that's how it's supposed to look like. So I'm happy that it's back. But also the GP referred me to a hospital in London, to a plastic surgeon. So I'm going to go see them on 8th of March, I think it was. So yeah, I will take you guys with me a little bit, and again, I thought it was just interesting to film, and it's hard to explain, but like it's just like part of me, it's my identity. And I've also posted on Instagram as well, but like, because you look different from everyone, it doesn't mean that you're less perfect, or because you have your flaws, you're not, you know, pretty enough or perfect enough. But like, that is not true. It's what makes you different is what your strength. That I'm still in work in progress. Like, it's not like I love this ear. Like, obviously this kind of things happen, it causes inconveniences, but at the same time, you know, my life never gets boring because I have to deal with this, and you know, it's an interesting life experience I get to have. It doesn't mean that I can't live my life to the fullest. I still can, and obviously I have my supportive family and friends there who are so understanding. Yeah, so like I get to like extra appreciate what I already have. And so yeah, that's the kind of message that I wanted to share through this video. But anyways, no more cheaty stuff. So that's the kind of update for now, and I will take you guys with me to the hospital. Sorry about the change of scenery, I've been just filming a different video. Before I show you the other vlog, I just wanted to mention about the Instagram account, which is called AY Listening. I will leave the screenshot right here. I've actually was featured in one of the posts, and I've discussed about my experience living with Microtia and just my honest feeling about it. So don't forget to check that post as well. Don't forget to check Sarah, her Instagram account. She posts lots of information and different people who have the same condition as me, spreading awareness of this condition. And I think it's so inspiring and encouraging for me to be more open and, you know, actually embrace my condition. So yeah, if you guys are ever interested or just want to know more about my experience with this, then please definitely go check her Instagram account. But yeah, I just wanted to mention about that. Peace. So good morning everybody. I actually just came back from the hospital. I was planning to film this morning, but I literally had no time. I had to rush in, so I couldn't do it. But basically I went to go see the doctor, and my ear's actually looking fine. But what happened was he's actually going to refer me to other doctor in London, because he's not, you know, a specialist for the ears. He basically said there's only obviously a few ear specialists in the UK, and one of them are in London. So he says he's going to refer me to the other doctor. But yeah, he didn't really say anything. He didn't really mention about my ear. Like, he was just like, oh, it sounded like it's not his, you know, field, I guess. So yeah, I will be going to other doctor. But it's fine though, because it's not, I'm not in like in an emergency or anything. But like, one of my concern is that I'm worried in the future if same thing happens when the metal breaks through or something, then I guess I'll do the same step of like, you know, getting antibiotics. But, you know, worst case scenario, if the antibiotics doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. So I just want to sort out everything, you know, while I can. Basically that's just my life. You know, but I kind of expected it, you know, especially that I knew that I'm moving to a foreign country. I also have the risk of my ear. Oh my god, look at the rain. It's so bad outside, really. Alright, so basically, go back to the story. I guess I have to take some steps, you know, for about my ears and everything. I have to find my own doctors. Yeah, and for now, I'm you know, my ear's still okay, my ear's fine. I just have to wait for that doctor to contact me, and then we will see how it goes. But yeah, that's the story for today. Hi. So I'm finally back. It's almost 11. Oh my god. The journey to the hospital was okay, but from the hospital to home, oh, I'm so tired. If Google Maps was a person, then she's gonna hate me so much because I keep ignoring all the directions. Because like when it's driving, I focus on driving so much that like if it's just like a turn left, I don't know when to turn left, and then I just like keep going straight. And so yeah, it took like extra maybe like 10-15 minutes to come home, but I made it, I survived. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video right here. But thank you guys for this kind of following me for my ear journey. Yeah, like I said in the video, I think it was a few days ago, so I don't remember what I said, but yeah, I just want to make this video not for the sake of, you know, wanting people to feel sorry for me. That's not the case. And I don't know, like I hope through this video someday maybe a person who have the same condition, like Microtia condition, will watch this and feel that they're not alone. I'm also going through the same thing, and also just, you know, I guess to spread awareness of this condition, what it's like. And yeah, it's just like one of those inconveniences really, that just, you know, some obstacles here and there, but then again my life will never get boring anyways. And you know, like I said, now possibly I might have to go to London to see the doctor, so you know, another experience I guess. So I do enjoy my life, and yeah, I just hopefully I can make these kind of video in the future as well to share my journey with you guys. Before we finish the video, I just wanted to say that if you ever see me in person, I don't know, but like, or if you ever see people with my same condition, just don't feel like you can't ask any questions. Like I personally love to be asked like, oh, what happened to your ears, or like, you know, why can you not hear from your right side? And I will happily to answer those questions. But I guess one of the no-nos is like when you assume something and then like tell someone. Like for example, I had some encounters when people ask me like, oh, like, is your ear burnt or something? And like it's not the fact that like I'm offended because the person thought that my ear is burnt or whatever. It's just like, you know, just that assumption and everything kind of makes me feel a bit uncomfortable when someone asks me like, oh, did this happen to you, rather than, you know, asking like what happened to your ear. So I don't know, I thought just, you know, in this video I thought it's just important to include that, because I guess like me personally, I'm not saying like what everybody is, but I feel more comfortable when someone asks me directly. But at the same time, it's not like I feel sad or I feel angry or anything. It's just like one of those cases. It's just like, it is what it is. And you know, if someone assumed, then I'll be like, no, this is actually what happened, and I'll you know, happily explain again. But yeah, I thought, you know, Microtia related video anyway, so I thought I would just include this in the video. But yeah, sorry for chatting for too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any friends or relatives that have the same condition, then please feel free to share this video. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.